Board of Commissioners is asking the Oregon legislature to consider limiting the time frame of Governor Brown's emergency powers can be in effect. They sent a letter just last week. Joining us now live is Jackson County Commissioner Board Chair Colleen Roberts. Thanks for being with us again.
Thank you. Thank you for having me on.
So explain to us exactly what prompted the commission to write this particular letter.
Well, kind of like your news, coronavirus issues are top of our agenda items twice a week on Tuesday and Thursday. We kind of discuss everything that affects our county, our services, our businesses, and trying to provide the best outcome through being in phase 2 and what that means to everybody. And so as we have listened to last press conference of the governor stated that our emergency declaration, which is almost approaching 4 months, could go to the end of September or longer until we get a treatment or an immunization. And when we hear from medical professionals like Dr. Fauci, that could be years out. So it has us looking at where stems the power of a governor only to make such drastic restrictions on our businesses, on our services, and on the people's lives. So it has us looking at, there's Oregon Revised Statute 401, which is what the governor has been operating under. And it pretty much is unchecked and unreviewed and unending authority over emergency declarations. The public health emergency, which is Oregon Revised Chapter 433, has a limitation, as does the catastrophic proclamations or declarations under our Constitution, Oregon Constitution, Article 10A. And so we're just asking the legislature to bring Oregon Revised Statute 401 under the same kind of limitations as the other emergency power opportunities of any governor over any emergency, that there would be some kind of sidebars and extra representation at the state level across our state weighing in on these decisions.
This obviously is coming after the Supreme Court decision based on the lawsuit that allowed this particular law to extend longer than the 28 days. What level would that term be for you? Doesn't at some point, couldn't she just put a series of 28-day emergency regulations in place and accomplish the same thing?
And I'm not sure what all the fine print of that lawsuit was, if that was under the health emergency proclamation, which would be the 14 days. But under our Constitution, Article 10A, which was passed by the Oregon voters in 2012 under Measure 77, which really does, from what I see, bring 30-day restriction on any governor over an emergency without bringing the legislature in. The legislature can renew it, but it brings more eyesight, more representation in on the issues and on the decisions being made. And we just think that is a healthy thing. That is our republic form of government, of how we're set up. And we just think that would be a positive way to move forward, and of any declaration or emergency, and any governor, as if we face another such a threat like this.
Colleen Roberts, Jackson County Commissioner, thanks very much for making time for us tonight.
Sure, thank you.